turn, man. You go for it.
Right, okay, well, yeah, everybody who's tuning in, either with me on twitch.tv/grumbledudegaming or from my co-host Powertoast at twitch.tv/Powertoast101. Welcome to Game 2 of the Join Dota League Europe Division Final. Dum dum dum. It's
Dun,
Empire
dun.
against C9. Empire securing victory in the first game, so they are one ahead. And yeah, I'm joined today by Powertoast, for anybody who wasn't watching the first match. How you doing, man?
I'll do just fine.
Was
No,
that?
but I'm
I
doing
like
good.
that. I like that.
I'm doing good.
10 seconds.
Normal day
to
here
go.
in Sweden. You know, it's actually warm weather here in Sweden suddenly.
5
But yeah,
No.
but it's yeah, I know it's crazy,
No
man.
way. It's
With
foggy in
reserve
England.
time.
Could you have
warm,
guessed?
with warm weather, I mean, it's like 11 degrees Celsius. That's like warm. I'm like, it's warm here. It's like like last night we had the coldest night since like 150 years ago in certain parts of the Sweden of this where I live in. So it's like it was like really, really, really cold last night. And I'm like, it's warm as hell, guys. Whew,
Yeah.
I was sweating on the way home.
Oh man, we had something like we had one of those records recently. It was like the most rainfall in 350 years
Oh,
or something. And the
Let's think- let's
weirdest thing about it, because like okay, there was flooding and it was very sad and yeah. But anyway, what was really weird about it was I kept getting messages from Americans or like people I was playing Dota with being like, you guys have records that go back 350
Dyer's
years?
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, dude, Europe.
Well,
But anyway,
I mean, the U.S. has like, I mean, if you look at the U.S., I mean, that country actually hasn't been around that long. I mean,
oh, they're cute. They're like the
I'm,
toddlers.
I am
of the
half
world.
American
Giant,
though, so
giant toddlers.
I'm a half American though, so I'm like gonna. It's like no hate, but I'm just saying that the U.S. hasn't been around that long.
10
So
seconds to go.
It's
I mean,
got a very
England has been-
proud and relatively short history, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Seconds.
Yeah, no. But let's go into the draft, man. Lycan and Shadow Demon being banner from Cloud9. Shadow Demon doing a
Reserve
huge
time.
job last game, and Team Empire batting out Bat Redder and Luna and picking up the Marana.
I mean,
And
Shadow
I-
Demon was he was getting some decent damage down. I don't think he was.
He was huge, man. When they
Hmm.
nuked someone down, it was because of the Shadow Demon with his debuff, and like he saved so many teammates with his disruption. I mean, I think Cloud9 would have done a
Reserve
lot better
time.
if they didn't have like.
Dyer's
You
pick.
said lockdown. I said Shadow Demon, man, it's gonna be huge.
But I
Had
mean, that's
so,
the thing.
had so much utility. It had so much utility.
There was great utility in it, but I mean, I don't know. I think there were other people they could have gone where they would have been able to make the saves. They would have been able to whatever they won. I'm not going to have a go at them, but
They won. Now they don't complain on their
it
draft.
wasn't good. It wasn't good. But one thing I was going to say is we
Radiant's
didn't
pick.
see much attention being paid at all to Invoker and Ember Spirit in the previous game, and that's kind of significant. I mean, like Ember Spirit, I don't think is totally fallen off the meta game. This is
No.
the biggest. This is probably like the highest tier game that I've seen since 6.81. And as I said in the previous game, people are keeping their tricks up their sleeves for the international fall. Both of these teams are invited,
Definitely.
but I was kind of surprised at that. Just
10
like up until that
seconds to
point,
go.
for the past month, it's been Invoker Ember Spirit, with
5
some other things like
seconds.
Batrider and Lycan and AA and Dazzle. But those two were really solid, like almost every game.
Reserve time.
It's true. It's true. But I mean, Ember Spirit has his debuff. It doesn't do that much into late game because like what is it, 40 less damage doesn't do that much late game. But early game, it's a really, really, really huge debuff because like you usually say that like early game he's quite strong, then in the mid game he falls off, and then late game he is like the banana hammock creator of doom. That was the weirdest.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, but you get the picture. He was pretty strong in late game. If you didn't have like dooms and orchids and what all not. But like his early game, it isn't that strong anymore. I mean, with the searing chains cooldown being, I mean the cooldown duration, I mean being decreased, saying and like doing less damage with his jumps. It's great, and also like he is easier to counter now with his if like a halberd or something. He can just make sure he doesn't do anything in the team fights at all. So yeah, I think it's great. Which
But okay, a halberd can be said to counter any right clicker. Here's my thing on Ember Spirit, and this was pre the patch. People played him mid, and he's a good mid. He can get
Yeah.
kills mid. And he's a great ganker, so in that sense, it makes sense to put him mid.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to look at the properties that you should have in your safe lane farm carry, you want an ability that takes whatever items you get, because your farm carry is going to be getting items, and puts them to more use than they would be on another hero.
Yes.
So that's why Kunkka, I don't like Kunkka as a safe lane, but he's a good example of why it can work, because you get the damage on it, and he's got an ability which splashes that damage over a huge area every 4 seconds.
Or unlike
Great.
Luna with her glaives and blah blah blah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all the glaives. Yeah, that's another one. But Ember Spirit is the key part of that. If he's not as good early game anymore, that just means he's a hard carry.
Seconds to go.
You know,
Yeah.
like he should never have been played mid, not because he's a bad mid,
5
and maybe in
seconds.
certain situations as a counter or to do something special, but he belongs in the safe lane.
Reserve time.
Yeah.
If they're nerfing him early game, that's not a nerf in my opinion, because if I'm drafting, I'll let people play him mid if they want, but I always say think about doing it safe lane, because you'll get all that farm.
Yeah, this is probably true actually.
Dieting
But like, if you have like he won't be a strong mid, and he will he like you're saying he's a really strong carry. But the thing is that he is
Dieting.
quite squishy, and he is very easy to counter. Like in the pro games, he has like a 50% win rate, like a 51 or something. Like it isn't that huge. Like if you have like
Sure.
pop games, it's like he's really a big pop stomper. But in the pro games, he isn't that much of a pop stomper, because there are a lot of characters that are really good at countering him. Like Silencer is really huge. I
10
mean, a Silencer with a
seconds to
refresher
go.
orb.
Mhm, mhm.
Screw Ember Spirit, man. You're screwed. I
5
mean, it's like
seconds.
that. 'Cause the thing is that, like you're saying, like the carry needs an item. I mean, he needs an ability
Reserve
that like
time.
makes him do more damage with his items. Thing is that
Radiant's
if
pit.
you silence Ember Spirit, it doesn't do anything. Like the glaives, like if you get a BKB, he's not a BKB carrier either. Like he's not supposed to get a BKB, which makes him really squishy to silences, orchids, stuns, hexes. I mean, what all not? It's
Well,
that's
maybe
why I
that
don't.
changes. Maybe I mean
I-
I see people picking up a drum on him. Maybe he doesn't need the drum.
A drop,
And
drum I do like it. Drum I do like. But anyway, we're
for a
getting to
mid
the
one,
drop.
sure.
Yeah, for mini, exactly. But
10
back into the draft a bit.
seconds to
Evoker,
go.
Yeah.
Tree and Lich being picked up for Cloud9. Tree and really
5
strong, always like
seconds.
really like Cloud9 like the turtle. Like if they need to, they like the turtle and they're really good at it.
Mhm.
And Tree is like the perfect turtler. And also like if they need place to farm, Tree
Dyer's
keeps
pit.
the towers up. So if Empire doesn't go like full push like they did, or like full aggression like they did last game,
Mhm.
yeah, and we actually have a question here. Who won the first game, the first match? It was Team Empire with a super aggressive draft, which we played
Mhm.
perfectly. By the
Well,
way, so
just-
Team Empire. Oh, yeah,
Well,
sure, go for
just
it.
quickly.
Yeah,
One of the reasons I was going on about Ember Spirit is I think it might. I'm not too sure
10
anymore because of the
seconds
Invoker,
to
but
go.
it might. One of the heroes he works really well with is Darkseer. Vacuum,
5
Sleight of Fist,
seconds.
Team
Oh
White.
yeah,
Takes
holy
2 seconds.
craps. But the thing
You-
is that it's really hard to get that. I have
Reserve
a
time.
couple team.
Unless you get a Naga,
Yeah, that's a good.
and
Naga,
then
actually.
you can do it easy. But
Anyway,
I don't think they're going to do that against the Invoker,
Radiant's
because
No, no.
he's got silences, he's got disarms, he's got everything that they don't want to run up against. And
Disarm-
Nyx might pick up an Orchid as well. But also Cloud9 have got amazing team fight here. Whether it's
Yeah.
Tornado into Triult into Lich Ult, or Triult into Tornado into Lich Ult, either way,
Or
against quite a squishy Empire team, that will just wreck the entire team all at once.
Lesh is very squishy early game. If they like really good at following up the stuns and following up on Darkseer, is going to be really
10
easy kill. Same thing
seconds
with
to
Mirana, and they're all very squishy early game. So Cloud9,
Mm.
and also Nyx's
5
answer is really nice. I think
seconds.
it's the Nyx off lane probably, Evoker mid, Tree and Lich on defensive tri lane. So they're probably good looking for
Reserve
the last
time.
carry, as long as you don't go Invoker safe lane, or something
I'm
like shenanigans.
pretty
Like
sure it won't be that.
no,
I mean,
well, we've seen that a lot, but I've actually seen that. But the thing is that he always needs his levels,
Dire
and that's why
team
I
ban.
hate Invoker. Like on anything, if you have like two characters on one lane, like Invoker does like screws everything up.
Yeah.
The support screws everything up for Invoker because he needs the levels. That's like the biggest thing for Invoker.
I do like this
10
Dragon Knight pickup from Empire though. I
seconds
mean,
to
we were
go.
saying they're very squish. This is going to give them a huge amount of anti-squish
5
basically.
Yeah.
seconds.
And it
Well,
also
they-
fits great with the push that you can get out from Leshrac and Darkseer.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
they've got huge pushing
Reserve
potential right now.
time.
Yeah, and Dragon Knight stun when he's in dragon form into Leshrac stun is really nice setup. Into Maron, I mean, they have like 3 really nice stuns that can like stack really well. And I like Team Empires. They're gonna be a little bit pushy, which is really nice. They're gonna go. I mean, Dragon Knight's probably gonna go mid, I believe. I don't think it's Marana mid. And they're gonna be able to push quite fast. If Lashrak goes, what's his called? I don't remember. His Diabolic Edict. Yes.
Diabolic Edict, yeah.
Yes.
I think
if he like maxes that
10
first, they will take
seconds to
towers
go.
really fast. So
we're running up against a tree. What they're going to have to
That's
do,
the
I
problem.
think, is
Yeah.
wait until they get to 6. So they've got Diabolic Edict and Dragon Knight, and then try and push a tower down all at once. I don't think they're going to make much profit just picking at them.
No.
And the other problem that they're going to have is, you're right about the stun combos, but who do you want with a Mirana? You want a Bane, you want a Shadow Shaman, you want someone who can give you a large amount of lockdown for free all the time. That's not Leshrac, and it's not Dragon Knight. Leshrac is even, well, probably not as hard to land as an arrow, but still pretty hard.
5
And Dragon Knight's
seconds.
is melee range until he gets to 6, and at no stage is it AoE, and at no stage is it really long.
Reserve time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a favor for a friend here. But yeah. Oh, Shadow Friend. I mean Fiend.
Shadow Friend, hello.
Friend. And so they're gonna maybe go. Are they gonna go like Nyx, Tree, and Lich? No.
It could be a dual mid.
They can go. Shadow Fiend and Invoker, both of them can go solo safe.
5
And like the other one can
seconds.
go on aggressive tri lane or anything like that with the or something. Dual mid.
Reserve
They have a lot of
10
utility here. Really
seconds
nice.
to go.
The Team Empire, like I haven't talked that much about the bans. You know,
5
they banned out
seconds.
like the Bane for Mirana. Sand King is also a really nice stunner. Like they were interesting bans, I would say, actually this time. But anyway, so yeah, and the Witch Doctor is actually going to be the last pick up there, so that's the last support.
But that's 3 unreliable stuns. They're gonna. I think they. I mean, Vacuum is gonna help, but I think they're gonna struggle to land all this.
Pros, that's not. If they're pros, they're unreliable stuns turn reliable, man.
That's just how it works, eh?
Yeah, that's how it works, man. If you're a pro, unreliable means reliable, or reliable-ish stun.
Fairly reliable. You know, but they. I mean, that's why the Bane is banned. That's the whole bloody point. I really hope to be proved wrong here. I really do.
Yeah, me too. And but the thing is that Witch Doctor is really. So, if they get the follow-up stuns like Vacuum into Lesh stun, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be huge.
10
and
then an arrow.
And then with Dragon Knight just bombing away with the ulti and with the Fire Blast and with the Witch Doctor ult, it's gonna be sick, bro.
It's true, actually. I hadn't really considered the splash on the Dragon Knight ult combined with the Vacuum. That will be huge. Oh, and again, turn off bloody directed camera, please.
Bloody directed camera.
Bloody directed camera, I swear.
But yeah, so we're gonna see here. And actually, we're gonna have a pause, so I'm just gonna go introduce the teams. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce Empire this time, if it's okay with you. And we're gonna have a Mag. Probably gonna go on the off lane. We have, I believe, I'm not sure if it's gonna be Resolution on the safe lane or it's gonna be Silent on the safe lane. The Mirana or the Dragon Knight. It's gonna be. I don't know. I think I would actually rather have seen Resolution go mid here and a carry role, because with like if they're gonna like get some good kills, it's gonna take. They need Resolution to hit level 6, and he's gonna need like solo XP. So I would rather see him go mid, and they're all gonna go mid anyway. I'm still gonna go. Always gonna fly. Is gonna play the Leshrac. Who's gonna be playing support. And we have ban score on the Witch Doctor. And like I said, Silent on Mirana, Resolution on the Dragon Knights. And I said Mag on the Darkseer.
Yeah, quite a nice Witch Doctor set coming out as well. Over on the C9 side, we have got Pylidai rocking out on the tree end. Looks like he's going to be heading down to what might be an aggressive tri-lane. This is going to be interesting. On the Invoker, we have Eternal Envy. He's going to be heading to the solo safe. So he's going to get that solo that you were talking about. Mid, looks like it's going to be played by Beaver Knight.
Oh, it hits! It hits Beaver Knight! Will they do they have the follow-up though? They're gonna go for him.
They've got the Dragon Knight stun.
Oh! Wow, the arrow Silent! What the player? He knew exactly where Shadow Fiend was gonna stand, and he put the arrow perfectly. Wow! Whoop! That was a bit of a miscommunication. Double sentry ward there, but it doesn't really matter. Wow! What a player! What game sense! That was sick. Sick plays. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
that
Okay,
was.
go introduce Cloud9, man.
and then good luck, have fun. Coming out from Van's Court.
Oh
What an
yeah.
ass. No, I'm joking, of course. Right, so I think I just got onto Beaver Knight just before he died. So
Yeah.
This far, so
moving now
red.
on to Owie 2000. Gonna be playing the Lich. I really hope this isn't solo off lane. No, it's not. It's not. He's looks like he's going to be going up there with a Nyx friend. Going to be played by Bone7, just going down the river now. And yeah, I think that's the end of the introductions. And
Yeah.
First Blood already having gone down. That's pretty huge.
Actually, I'm going to introduce myself one more time. My name is Powertoast, or Niels Bormanjans, and I'm a caster from the Wave. We're casting the finals today at Empire vs Cloud9 JDL finals, and we have Grumble with me.
Oh, and again, sorry, Beaver Knight again getting ganked, this time by Vanscore and Resolution. I think they've got enough.
Wow.
That's
Shadow
huge.
Fiend is not having a good game for Beaver Knight.
That's huge.
That I feel sorry for him, man.
I think he's got 2 denies. Oh, sorry, he's died twice. I was reading the graphs wrong. He's got 1 last hit. I mean,
and actually, Dragon Knight got both the kills there as well.
that's huge.
So that's it. He's gonna have a good time mid actually. But yeah, so I said Grumble Luke is here with me, and you can both find us on Twitch. Me, twitch.tv/Powertoast101, and Grumble Luke you can find at twitch.tv/Grumble Luke Gaming, and then Grumble with a 3. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yes, that's the one, man.
Yeah, the easy way to do it as well is to point out that we do both just have the other one's Twitch details written below in the channel description, if anyone's curious.
That's actually genius. But yeah, so anyway,
That's better for me anyway, because I've got
aggressive
weird.
Thailand from
lead.
from Empire, which I really like, because like if Silent hits an arrow, they can follow up with Leshdan, where Witch Doctor gets like a good bouncy with look at the goal, with his paralyzing cask. They can like really get some really good kills. So I'd say aggressive Triline Empire trying to do some more shenanigans. And Mag already is really low on mana. He didn't go that greedy into.
Owie 2000 going for a courier snipe. I think they sense it. It looked like it was being microed there for a second. Yeah, and it's going to get away.
That's gonna be no problem. And Resolution that's gonna make sure it.
Just going to put it out there. Mag picks up a haste rune down on bot. Going to be running up into Bone 7 with an Ion Shell here. He could actually do a fair bit of damage, but he gets mana break before he can do anything of the sort.
But mid. Oh, Resolution. He's trying to make sure that his courier is safe. Oh, yeah. Good.
And it
good
is.
job.
And it is. But that
Like,
makes some space for the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it is.
Yeah, the key thing I think here though is that the downside to those early kills, and okay, they're early kills. There's never going to be like a huge downside. Oh, Owie 2000 getting a bit of damage there on Resolution. But the downside is Shadow Fiend is someone that you need to kill kind of every now and again. You know, you can't let him build up a large number of last hits.
Invoker arrow hits. Invoker's gonna try and highlight. Trying to do some work, but the
There's a
stuns
less
are
stun.
so much follow-up stuns. He's gonna try to invoke the tornado, but it won't be enough. Pylai die actually might fall. They're gonna die at the tower here a bit, maybe.
I mean, they've got the Witch Doctor heal up.
Yeah, this is why this Twilight is so strong. with the like screw Maledict, man. They're just gonna go heal in the cask, and they're just gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh dear, Shadow Fiend getting picked off again by a huge dive there from Resolution, but well played by him.
Sing Sing. This. By the way, I did check, and obviously it was Sing Sing.
It is Sing Sing. Okay, I assumed so, but just wanted to be sure. The worst thing would be if you played badly and I started saying, "Oh well, Sing Sing would never do this."
I checked. I checked. I think it was Sing Sing, and my. I won't reveal my sources, no, but no, but I believe what I read it was Sing Sing, or what I heard it was Sing Sing, so it should not be a problem. But he's having a really tough game. 3 kill, if he does already. Resolution is level 5. He's like 1 entire level in front of Sing Sing. So yeah, it's really huge. And Bone 7 doing some good work against Mag. He's
they've got another rotation around coming around behind Sing Sing.
Oh,
there's a Witch Doctor stun. There's nothing for it to bounce to, unfortunately, but they've got an awful lot of damage regardless.
Treant. Oh, but the stun is there from Resolution. So
beautiful Treant.
Kept Shadow Fiend alive a couple seconds longer, but yeah. But actually, I've never thought about it. Why I really like Empires like Cloud9's, even if they're like losing some lanes, but the Nyx versus Darksteer.
Oh, and always want to fly really low top. That was 1 for 1. Lesh for Lich.
Silent. Oh.
Oh my god,
Who died
everybody
first?
on the top lane
Who
is
Who
dead.
died first? Who died fight? Evoker killed. Yeah.
It was Lesh dying first, then Lich.
Yeah, but who died last? It was Mirana that died
I think
last.
Mirana died last.
Yeah, so actually that was bit better. But Pylai being killed in mid. Resolution that's going bananas. He's level 7 already. Okay, they're gonna try to come in here with Evoker. Nice tornado. He might fall. He uses the stun defensively and the TP in from the Witch Doctor.
Doesn't have the duration really at this stage, I don't think. The tornado, I mean, to do its job.
Yeah, so and actually we have a Lulz killer on the Twitch, and he's I guess we're gonna go on Sing Sing again. Malediction gonna be used. Treant gonna help him stay alive, but he didn't. But yeah, they actually he pointed something out that they're doing exactly what they're doing to Sing Sing, exactly what they did to Arteezy in the Star Ladder, and that's actually true. They really Empire been trying to really like shut down the mid players really hard. The mid players being like the playmakers kind of. Oh, nice. The Resolution might die here.
I think the Sunstrike just doesn't have the damage.
And the heals from Witch Doctor are gonna be there, and he's gonna get away.
They want to dive him, but they can't.
Oh my god. Resolution is like level 8 already. He has 2 points up in Dragon Blood. He's keeping him alive here. And Bone 7 did a perfect stun. I mean, he did everything perfectly, and he was good follow-up, but it wasn't just the damage wasn't there.
Just wasn't there. I'm actually gonna. I need to go and quickly check something. I'm gonna leave my camera pointed on mid just for 30 seconds. Anybody who's watching on my stream.
Yeah, so I'll just go into the play-by-play. Start thinking about doing that anyway. So Leshrak's gonna come here, perfect stun on Aoi 2000. He's gonna pick him off. Really nice stun. Also using the Diabolic Edict, really nice. Empire doing the exact same thing as they did first game. They have a game plan and they're executing it perfectly. Top tower has already fallen. Like I like the Bone 7 Nyx against the Darkseer with the mana burn, because like if you don't have mana on Darkseer, like you don't really have the Darkseer presence, and they're gonna go on Sing Sing again in mid, and he's gonna fall one more time. This is poor Sing Sing. He's 0-6. And it's 7 minutes since the game has died almost once per minute, or actually did die before the clock started ticking. But still, you get the point, guys. It is huge. He is being like really focused, and this is a problem with the Shadowfiend. Actually, Treant dies in the woods as well. Marana ulti.
Oh, that was a great
popped.
mad lib.
Oh, this is huge.
Dyer's middle tower
Mid tower
has been
pushed.
destroyed.
Taken. Holy. But Jesus, guys, this is Empire are really playing perfectly.
I went away for 30 seconds. There's a whole load more kills on the board. Wow, sorry, I missed that.
You missed Lich. You missed Lich dying to a really nice Lush stun. Sing Sing being ganked again, mid, and then also Treant dying to Silent with the Marana. It's turning into be really short game so far.
Yeah.
What
I was checking, by the way, and I was wondering if you knew this. I assumed this was a best of 5.
I don't know. This is a best of 3, man.
This is a best of 3.
I think so, at least. I don't know.
Good lord.
Well, I believe it's a best of 3.
It appears to be a best of. I was just checking because obviously the graphics at the top seem to suggest best of 3. I guess it is. Yeah,
and they're gonna go and push bottom, man. Empire just really executing perfectly. It's crazy, man.
I mean, it's actually that's I think the key thing to point out here. It's not a draft question this time. Like arguably.
It is a bit of a draft question because they have like so many setup stuns into Marana Arrow, and they have really good pickup potential. They have so strong early game, but it's doing it perfectly. Like that Marana Arrow into the fog. Just knowing that Sing Sing, they must have watched Sing Sing play, and know that Sing Sing always stands there when he plays on the Dire side. I mean, it's just Empire doing
their homework.
I am really impressed. I am really impressed.
And that tier 2 is going to just get absolutely crushed. There was also a beautiful leap over an Impale, which was just totally clutch. Yeah, it was just absolutely insane. Silent doing that was probably the most skill I've seen in any of these matches so far. Just he was vendetted, and the Impale was on the way out, and he did a leap, and it was beautiful.
Okay, Treant's there as well to heal him up actually. But yeah, this is huge. This game is I'm like really impressed with the Empire. I have never seen them play this well, or I haven't seen them play this well for a very very long time. They did get beaten up. They did get beaten up by Dog.
Yep.
Which is
ESL
like
finals.
it was a very big, apparently very big like thing for everybody. I didn't think it was that big a thing as everybody else because Dog had been playing perfectly, but still Empire is very good team. But yeah, they are really on top of their game today.
Yeah, I mean this is just insane. Let's have a quick look at the XP graph actually. 5,000 ahead for Empire at 5 minutes into the game. Gold more than 10.
Yeah,
they have got more than 1,000 gold lead per minute.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Ouchie, man. But yeah, like I was thinking like I don't know. It's like
Mirana Invis goes down.
But could have Cloud9 done them? Oh,
Beaver Knight going for a TP with the arrow.
Sing, you could have died again, bro. Oh crap! But like a lot of pro casters usually just say like, or a lot of pro players like, if it's like 10, one or more, it's like 1k gold difference per minute. Okay, there we said it. Then you usually like say it's like a lost game because it's so hard to come back from that.
That's why I was kind of shouting about it. I mean, we're not quite there yet with the XP graph, so
no.
I'm not sure what popular fiction says that means, but we're close. We're
really close, and there's Sing, and I feel so sorry for him. He's having the worst game of his life, I believe, actually. 0-7 on a Shadow Fiend. The thing is that they're doing the perfect thing. Like Shadow Fiend is so gankable early game. It's like so easy to kill him.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
ridiculous.
I do feel they've been drafting kind of squishy.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's been costing them.
Empire been drafting like really aggressively, and they're doing it perfectly.
Yeah,
they're gonna go in here, bone 7 into silence, nice and pale. And Sen will just jump away though. They don't have the follow-up damage.
Yeah.
Lesh tries to use stun, but Bone 7 is gonna fall here. All of the nukes just come out.
And that was unfortunate. They had Eternal Envy there going for a deny.
All the bounces. Oh, Vascor dies there as well as Silent. But wow, Treant and Nyx go down. But that was actually really huge ulti. But
the resolution finishes off Sing there. He's gonna be going for the stun. Oh. So close.
So yeah, that was like the perfect Lich ulti. He did it from the trees. They weren't ready for it. They didn't see it coming. They didn't be able to do it. Ow! Delta split, man.
Well, they still went 2-3.
Oh, they tried to get Lesh, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, with Invoker, but Invoker like he is level 8. He doesn't have like has 4 points up in his Exort. He doesn't. It just 287. Yeah, it doesn't do much, man. Yeah, I really
last time I saw a
sorry
Wex Exalt Invoker.
Yeah, but things like Exort is like really strong now. Like things like Yules does damage now. So like Yules into Exort. It's not a true buff to Invoker, but it's like unintentionally bit of a buff to Exort Invoker. But yeah, like Invoker hasn't been, I wouldn't say been nerfed with his EMP has been reworked with a little longer delay. But still, it's like you just have to learn the new timing for the tornado or
Midnight Shadow coming out just as I'm going through a little bit of lag. Doesn't look like anything too serious.
Courier snipe, the courier snipe, really nice from Bone 7 there, and
I'm worried it might see him dead though.
Yeah, he has been dead all the off cooldown.
They're going on Pylite Eye. He's in real trouble. There's a Manianc, and a very easy pickoff.
Yeah, TP out from Bone 7, but really nice. They were both, one was Moonlight Shadow and he had been deaded, so they like went through right through each other, and then the courier came at the perfect timing for Bone 7. He was like, well, hello there. And that beaver, I think they have a beaver, right? Or is it? Yeah, I think they have
a beaver.
Yeah, they have it. Like, or no,
the
it's
courier.
Panda.
Right,
What's
sorry.
Panda? It's Panda. I don't know. They're pushing tier 3s now.
Misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pushing tier 3s. There aren't any tier 2s left.
Yeah, and I like and Dragon Knight is now level 11 as well. So, oh, look at the tower just falling, and they can't do anything. They don't have really any real initiation.
And they're confident enough to put a sentry down under the tower. That is how confident they are right now.
And
there comes the Lich Ult again though, it's huge, it's in the perfect place.
Oh, but bounce is wrong, bounces back to Mag though, Mag actually drags it back. Lich Ult is still going. And they
But it
actually-
runs out of bounces because he doesn't have Ags yet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they want to call
I
it.
hope
People
that's
want to
part
call
of
it.
your
I
Padiah's
think
body.
Bone 7 is gonna be falling to the Shadow Fiend buys back. Mag being a
Radiant's
GG's
top
call.
tower is
Yeah.
under
Wow.
siege.
Well, I
That
think
was
it has to be.
Dire's bottom
finals
barracks
I've
is
seen in a
under
long time,
Radiant's
man.
performed marginally less poorly
That was
than
huge.
Dire and
That
is,
was
I
huge. That was
suppose,
quick.
the
That was
winner.
brutal. That was bloody.
20 minutes. Wow.
After
Wow.
Cloud9's amazing performance in the semi-finals, I'm kind of terrified of Empire right now.
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
I think the best way to say it.
I'm like, oh, look at Sing Sing. I'm like crying on the inside. I am a Sing Sing fan. I have to admit it, and I like crying on the inside for Sing Sing right now. I don't know.
1 for 9 on
Yeah.
your Sing Sing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm really like it hurts my heart to see.
I mean that.
But Empire been playing. I mean, huge props to the Empire. They really needed this win, I would say, because like they've been people haven't been like after the loss to Dog, people were probably starting to doubt them. But this huge win versus Cloud9 is bringing them right back up again.
Yeah. And good job to him as well.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oof.
thanks for listening to the stream, guys. My name is Powertoast. Like, follow the stream and all that shenanigans. You will be casting again. I'm from the Wave. My co-caster today was Grumble Duke Gaming, our head of the Wave caster.
Well,
You can
yeah,
follow him.
the shepherd who guides his flock
Exactly. He's the leader. He's the leader of us all.
of
He
insane.
shall lead us into the enlightenment of the Dota.
Yeah, something like that. Sure.
Something like that. Or he leads us into leading you guys, I would say. But yeah, so good game from Empire. And like and follow us on the streams. And don't forget to catch the wave next time, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys, we're out.
We're out. Anybody who's checking in, also, we will have some matches from our own self-run Tsunami Cup coming on later in the weekend. Probably sometime on Sunday, a couple of hours earlier than this. Kind of midday-ish European time. But more details on that when either one of us stream again.
Definitely. So thanks for watching, guys. And well, peace out, guys. Peace out.
Ciao.
Maybe some some other extra games are coming out from my site. So if you want to stay tuned, you can if you want to. Only if you want to, guys. Only if you want to.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.